This week on the YouTube channel, we are going to be reviewing the Mad Cave Studios The Phantom issue number 2. And this is just another great cover by Freddie Williams II. Really nice looking cover. We're going to be getting into the story really soon. The story obviously is wrote by Ray Fawkes. The artist for the art supplied in this comic book is Russell Olson. The letterer for this comic book is Taylor Esposito, and the cover artist is Freddie Williams II. Variant cover artists also include Kennan White and Juancho, that's cover B, and Natasha Bustos, number C. So we continue our story with the Singh Brotherhood coming into a tribe called the Bandar Pygmy tribe, and they've just came in and they're wanting to find where this airplane has taken their supplies, and those supplies are hold bad intentions. Those supplies are pretty much drugs, and the Singh Brotherhood wants their stuff back. And if they don't get their stuff back, well, they're going to start threatening people. And to throw that all into this mix, Guru Ran's father is also incredibly ill at the moment. So that is a level of difficulty in itself. Then there's this talk of this phantom, and I'll read it just here. Guren, you wonderful son of a gun, you're always great under pressure. You sit down with him and get him talking for as long as you can. I'll handle the rest. So the phantom climbs a tree, he goes and sees and talks to some of the other people that are having a bit of a smoko break, but that's not how we're going to intend to talk to them. He punches out a few lights, and Guren goes in to talk to the leader of the Singh Brotherhood, talks to him, buys the Phantom some time. He then cracks open a few people's drawers, and the Phantom is really, he's doing some business out there in the jungle. The Singh Brotherhood is starting to catch on to what's actually happening with Guren, and he says, stand where you are. But all this talk it parches me. How can I negotiate with a dry throat? I will be coughing and coughing. Good, then I will have your complete cooperation. You may begin by telling me where to find what I want. Because he knows that Guren's just buying time for the Phantom to do his business. And if you don't tell me what I would like to hear, I am going to start threatening your loved ones. And if I still don't get anything, well, then we're going to start burning huts. We're going to start doing other things to your village, and you would not want that, would you? And we're also going to start taking ownership. Your tribe is now my property. That's what we're getting at with this Singh Brotherhood. They don't take prisoners. Well, they do take prisoners, but they never leave any witnesses because normally they get killed. And the Phantom's still doing his business. Singh Brotherhood is already onto it, and he says, Guren says, and you cannot make it up for but you can, Guren, and you will, if not invaluable material in labor. I see. You have already referred to my village as your property. That has not escaped my notice. No doubt you consider the people living here your property as well. It is our simple misfortune that you found us at all, with your excuse to claim injury. A couple of panels later, Guren says, but you are hot. You are not in your territory now, and you are not the greatest power here. He then tells the Singh Brotherhood about the Phantom. The Singh Brotherhood doesn't really believe in the Phantom, because all of you'd say, the Singh Brotherhood's ancestors have been fighting and being destroyed by this Phantom. And if you can't see the Phantom, then you sort of have this distinct personality that, oh, he mustn't exist. And The thing is with this series is that after, say, a quarter of getting into the story, they just cut her off. They cut her off and they say, to be continued. And I still don't really like how they do that. But I guess I'm gonna have to like get over it if I'm doing reading this series. It's gonna be a continuing thing. And then the last page says, "This is the home of the Phantom." So Gurren's basically telling Seeing Brotherhood that this isn't your territory. This is actually the Phantom's territory, and he's coming for you. Even if you do not believe in him, he's still going to come for you because you're threatening his favorite people, his jungle people, his brothers, his sisters, his friends, and his friends. Because without the Bandar Pygmy tribe, the Phantom, I don't think the Phantom would, if someone was coming into the jungle, without the Bandar Pygmy tribe, basically, they're his guards, and without those people being in the forefront before they actually get to the Skull Cave, I wonder if the Phantom's fear factor would be less if the Pygmy tribe wasn't there. Because there's two parts to the character called the Phantom. You have the Bandar Pygmy tribe who protects the Phantom, and then the Phantom then does the same thing to the Bandar Pygmy tribe. They're both protecting one another because it just works, and also because both of them are friends, and it's been going on for over 400 years. So there's a bit of a trust there. And how does this have anything to do with this story? It has a lot. This story is more about having trust in your friends and your family, but not only that, protecting those people and making sure that they have a voice. Because without that voice, they are just really just sitting ducks. I think that is one of the reasons why people love the Phantom so much, is that he sticks up for the little people, and the little people are always overlooked, you could say. They're always taken advantage of. And the Phantom's that has that bigger presence, so he sticks up for the little people and goes and does what is necessary to take out the evil people that are taking advantage of the little people. And then we have issue 3, available in December. It was available last month. I've also got this comic book, and we're going to have a review of it really, really soon on the channel. We've got behind the mask of the secrets of the creative team behind the Phantom story. We got the layouts, the ink layouts, and then we got the inking happening here, and then the colors. I think it's really cool how they take a couple of pages, first couple of pages, they show you what happens in the behind the scenes, and I guess it's also allowing them to have like a couple of pages where you don't have to put something in there, so it's like a fill-in. But it's also nice to see like how they prepare the image, prepare the artwork for it to reach the other stages. And we got some other Marvel like templated ads. We got the Phantom video game. We've got the 2040 web series on Comics Kingdom. If you didn't already know about that, like I did in September or probably October last year, really, really cool concept. You can check it out at Comics Kingdom. They've got their Flash Gordon series as well at Mad Cave Studios, but we're only really caring about the Phantom right now. That was my comic book review of the Mad Cave Studios The Phantom issue number 2. Subscribe if you want to see more great videos like this, and comment down below if you have this comic book and if you're collecting this series. Comment your thoughts down below of what you think of this series, and as always, keep Phantom Caving, stay safe, and you will see me in another comic book review on the channel.